बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं सैयद हुसैन तालीम के तड़का के प्लेटफॉर्म से आज करंट अफेयर 2020 की क्लास नंबर 5 है, जहाँ से हमने छोड़ा था उसके आगे से रीड आउट कर रहा हूँ मैं इसको। उसके बाद पहला है 2019 नोबेल प्राइज is in literature won by Peter Hendek. The FIFA World Cup 2022 will be held in Qatar. The Best FIFA Football Award 2019 Women won by Megan Rapinoe. The Best FIFA Football Award 2019 Men was won by Lionel Messi. The opening match in FIFA World Cup 2018 was between Russia and Saudi Arabia. In January 2020, Iranian military shot down a passenger plane with 176 people aboard. The plane belonged to which Ukraine. उसके बाद यूनाइटेड नेशन जनरल असेंबली UNGA session was held from 17 September 2019 to 30 September 2019 New York, United States. It was the 74th session of the UN General Assembly. पहले अबे अहमद अली who won the 2019 Nobel Peace Prize and Prime Minister of Ethiopia. The retaliation on 7th January 2020, Iran targeted two US military bases in Iraq. Named the only player to score a century on Test match and ODI debut, Abid Ali. Who bowled super over for England in ICC Cricket World Cup 2019, Jofra Archer. उसके बाद है when did Indian government abolish Article 370 and 35A of the Constitution, which guarantees special status to Jammu and Kashmir? August 2019. Name the Pakistani lady who left Google to join Digital Pakistan Innovative. Tania Address. In Pakistan, how many cases of the polio have been reported in 2019? 144. Name the current chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board to PCB Ehsan Mani. The solar eclipse of 26 December 2019 was named as Rising Ring of Fire. याद रहेगी करंट अफेयर 2020 पढ़ रहे हैं हम. NASA founded which new planet 100 light year away from Earth, TOI 700D, according to the Corruption Perception Index 2019 released by the Transparency International. Pakistan ranked at 120. Press Chief COAS General Qamar Javed Bajwa inaugurated electronic warfare and ground surveillance radar testing laboratories at the National Radio Telecommunication Corporation, Haripur, on 25 January 2020. Who is the current captain of Pakistan women cricket team? Bisma Maroof. Which country has elected Katrina Polo as its first woman president? Greece. उसके बाद है Google Wing launch home delivery drone service in which country? Australia. Which country has announced the world's largest ever IPO? Saudi Aramco. Aramco, Saudi Aramco. फिर which country accounted for most number of global malaria cases as per World Malaria Report 2019? Nigeria. Which global institution recently released World Investment Trend Monitor 2019 report UNCTAD? Which nation had failed a suit against Myanmar for its alleged rule in the Rohingya genocide case at the ICJ? The Gambia. Jabbar Bhatti became the third Pakistani who has conquered the Mount Aconcagua on January 17, 2020. Which country planned to knock three zeros off currency amid hyperinflation? Venezuela. अगर आपने मेरा चैनल तालीम का तड़का सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो अभी सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करें ताकि जब भी वीडियो अपलोड हो आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए। उसके बाद एक करंट डिप्टी सेक्रेटरी जनरल ऑफ यूएनओ एस आमना जे मोहम्मद। फिर वर्ल्ड एंटी डोपिंग एजेंसी बैन विच कंट्री इन 2019 फॉर 4 year रशिया। फिर विच यूएस न्यूज़पेपर लिस्टेड इमरान खान फॉर द पीस नोबेल प्राइज क्रिश्चियन साइंस मॉनिटर। फिर रेडियो पाकिस्तान विंस विच पोजीशन इन वर्ल्ड रेडियो कॉन्टेस्ट 2019? First, which former Chief Justice of Pakistan is honorary member of the International Court of Justice? Justice Tasadduq Hussain Jilani. Period Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2019 Greta Thunberg. Period which universe 2019 Zuzi Bini Tunzi belong to which country? South Africa. India's lunar lander, which crashed on its final approach to the moon's surface in September 2019, was named Vikram. NATO's 70th anniversary summit in December was held in London. The first Muslim country to take over the G20 presidency, Saudi Arabia. Frank Walter is current president of Germany. Who is Japan's longest serving political leader? Shinzo Abe. Which nation has recently banned the relief toxic sunscreen polo? Which country has developed a laser-based aerial defense? Israel. The first penumbral lunar eclipse 2020 on January 10. Donald Trump became the third president in US history to be impeached by the House of Representatives. The two other presidents to be impeachment by the House of Representatives are Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton. Pakistan and Daesh country agreed to launch joint diplomatic effort to restore peace in region. Russia. Which bank received the Best Bank Award 2019? Bank Alfala, the name of Iran's only woman Olympic medalist who recently announced to leave the country is Kimia Alizad. उसके बाद सुल्तान काबूस who died currently belong to which country? Oman. all powers to the Soviet is the slogan given by Dash personality Vladimir Lenin, current chairman Joint Chief of Staff Committee 17. Current chairman Joint Chief of Staff Committee is Lieutenant General Nadeem Raza. Which province of Pakistan became the first to acquire the federal governmental license for establish a provincial power grid company? Sindh. Current Chief Justice of AJK High Court is Justice Chaudhry Muhammad Ibrahim Zia. For how many years Pakistan was placed on the FATF grey list for the first time? 3 years. Who is the current DG ISPR Major General Babar Iftikhar? Saudi Arabia will invest dash $1 million in oil refinery and petrochemical complex in Gwadar. $10. Who is current special UN envoy to Syria? Geir Peterson. Prime Minister Imran Khan inaugurated Dash Dry Port in Nowshera on 10 January 2020. Havelian Dry Port. The task force established by Pakistan Navy to protect China-Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPEC) is called Task Force 88. Which country launched first ever Arctic weather satellite? Russia. Which is the rank of the Pakistan in the United Nations E-commerce Index 2019 114? Which organization published the Global Risk Report? World Economic Forum. Dakar Rally 2019 held in which country? Peru. Who won the 2019 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which was held on 1st December 2019? Lewis Hamilton. Current permanent representative of Pakistan to World Trade Organization WTO Shahid Bashir. Tehran University of Iran was created a robot that can understand, speak and translate different 100 languages. It is named as Surina. The newly appointed managing director of International Monetary Fund (IMF) is Kristina Georgieva. President Donald Trump offered to buy which country / island? Greenland. Which country has launched the world's biggest transport spaceship for space station? Japan. Which combination of following South Asian countries are represented by the female head of state / government? Bangladesh and Nepal. G7 45th Summit 2019 held in which country? France. The first female Pakistani umpire of the cricket, Humaira Farah. Cricket My Style is a book written by Kapil Dev. FIFA's World Cup 2020 security deal signed between Qatar and France. Sabakzai Dam is being constructed under Wabda Vision 2025 in Balochistan, on which river? Zoab River. 8-year-old girl Dash is Pakistan's youngest climate change activist. Iman Danish. Which article of Constitution of Pakistan gave the power of Supreme Court for Sumoto 184-3? ये सवाल आ सकता है इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान में. According to WTO report 2019, Pakistan is dash number of breast cancer patients in Asia. Number 1. Which country will host AFC Asian Cup 2023? China. The Pakistan women honored with IBM highest prestigious award, Best of IBM 2019, Asma Zahir. Recently, his satellite Ravana 1 mark to enter of which country into space? Sri Lanka. The new president of South Africa, who sworn oath on 20 May 2019, is Cyril Ramaphosa. Per a Babri Mosque, which was demolished on December 22, 1992. It was situated in which state of India? Uttar Pradesh. Who is the foreign minister of Malaysia? Is Dato Saifuddin Abdullah. Pakistan's first female taxi driver and a local legend, Zahida Kazmi. Pero what is the name of the Indian Code Great Anti-Hijacking Exercise 2019 at the Kochi port? Apparan. Pakistan Petroleum Limited (PPL) has discovered gas hydrocarbon reserves and exploratory well margin X1 in Kalat, Balochistan. उसके बाद है Pakistan Petroleum Limited has discovered gas hydrocarbon reserve on exploratory well Bestro 1 in which district of Sindh Khairpur. Which country was boldly affected by the Hagibis typhoon? In the month of October 2019, Japan, which of the following scientists did not share Nobel Prize 2019 in chemistry? Francis Arnold. फिर 3-member special court in Musharraf High Treason case headed by Chief Justice of Peshawar High Court. आ सकता है चीफ इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान में, आ सकता है इलेक्शन ऑफिसर में ये. जनरल मुशर्रफ currently reside in Dubai, UAE. He left Pakistan on account of medical treatment in March 2016. आ सकता है. Lebanon explosion was caused by 2,700 ton of NH4NO3. Virat Kohli is ranked first in the ICC player ranking for ODI batsman 2020. Finance track for the G20 Leaders Summit 2020 is to be hosted by Saudi Arabia country at the end of 2020. फिर ammonium nitrate, the chemical compound that caused a huge explosion is Beirut, Lebanon on 4 August 2020, killing 100 and injuring 1,000. Lebanon capital was rocked by a massive explosion in August 2020. Apple Inc. company removed 29,800 apps from its China App Store, including more than 26,000 games. UAE is going to host the 6th annual meeting of Asian Infrastructure Bank in 2021. The place Martyr Day is observed on 4 August 2020. Federal Cabinet approved a new political map of Pakistan, which include the Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir and other dispute area on the 4 August. ये सवाल आ सकता है. 9 ये ऊपर पड़ा के बाद 9-year-old पाकिस्तानी गर्ल नतेला नजम beat Indian professor set world record in chemistry by arranging all elements of periodic chart in just 2 minutes and 42 seconds. उसके बाद डॉक्टर फैसल सुल्तान is special assistant to prime minister on health. Current hijri year is 1143. अभी 1143 चल रहा है और जैसे मुहर्रम आएगा तो ये 1142 चल रहा है और जब मुहर्रम उल हराम का महीना स्टार्ट होगा जो कि इस्लामी साल का पहला महीना होता है तो हमारा इस्लामी ईयर 1143 हो जाएगा. उसके बाद टाइगर फोर्स डे was celebrated on 9 August 2020 2020, China has provided 12 T-16 high-tech drones to help Pakistan combating locusts. फिर वसीम शहजाद is the current leader of the House Senate of Pakistan. फिर Birjis Shuja Hassan is the current chief CEO of Pakistan Steel Mills. Whereas Zahid Hafiz has been appointed a new spokesperson for Ministry of Foreign Affairs. President Alvi conferred Nishan-e-Pakistan to Kashmiri leader Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani on 14 August 2020. The heading over chairman of the Al Khalid 1 tank was held by a heavy industry Texila. Per battle tank Al Khalid 1 has been developed in collaboration with China and Ukraine. Per the Pak army has upgraded the version of Al Khalid tank known as Al Khalid 1. Next, the current test series being played between Pakistan and England in August 2020 is, is the 27th test series between two countries. आप में से जिसने भी मेरा चैनल तालीम का तड़का को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया वो सब्सक्राइब करके साथ ही बेल आइकॉन पर क्लिक करें ताकि आपको आने वाली तमाम नोटिफिकेशन मिल सके. नेक्स्ट है पाकिस्तान ऑब्जर्व योम इस्तिसाल कश्मीर डे ऑफ एक्सप्लोरेशन इज इन ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर ऑन 5 अगस्त 2020. फिर रिजवाना यासीन इज करंट कैप्टन ऑफ पाकिस्तान वुमेन हॉकी टीम. द फर्स्ट पाकिस्तान बोर्न अमेरिकन फीमेल एस्ट्रोफिजिस्ट नरगिस MAVALA is appointed as the Dean of School of Science at MIT in 2020. China says most advanced warship to Pakistan. Imran Khan was declared man of the year by the Muslim 500 according to the report by Energy Policy Institute at the University of Chicago. Bangladesh country is the most polluted country globally. Next, Food and Agriculture Organization announced that the first International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste will be observed on 29 September 2020. उसके बाद Walter Roger Mortis become new Prime Minister of Peru. फिर the current Islamic year is 1142 AH. The Islamic year also called 14 होगा ये. The Islamic year also called the Hijri year and Arabic year. The first Islamic month called Muharram. The founder of Hijri year is second Khalifa Umar bin Al-Khattab is the creator of the Hijri calendar. ये जो मैंने ऊपर बोला था ये भी नीचे आ गया लेकिन ये यहाँ पे गलती हो गई. 1142 लिखा हुआ ये. Okay, 1442 है. 1200 Pakistani released from UAE jail in July 2020. उसके बाद गवर्नमेंट अनाउंस टू ऑब्जर्व द योम इस्तिसाल कश्मीर ऑन 5 अगस्त. फिर पाकिस्तान पोर्ट इशू स्पेशल postage stamp ₹58 to mark Yom Istisal. Prime Minister Imran inaugurated Peshawar bus rapid transit on August 13, 2020. The project, built at the cost of the ₹70 billion, is a 27.7 kilometer long corridor track with 31 stations and 7 feeder route stretching 62 km with 146 stops to facilitate thousands of passengers every day. BRT started in October 2017. उसके बाद Pakistan deforestation rate is second highest in Asia President Alvi conferred Nishan Pakistan Kashmir leader Sayyid Ali Gilani on 14 August 2020. Sayyid Ali is the 27th foreign recipient of the Nishan Pakistan. President Dr. Arif Alvi conferred Pakistan Civil Award on 184 Pakistani and the foreigner in the recognition of their services to Pakistan on 14 August 2020. Prime Minister Imran Khan on August 4, 2020 unveiled a view political map of Pakistan, which also include the occupied Kashmir. The federal government celebrated Tiger Force Day on August 9 and three plantation drive was held across Pakistan. Zahir Abbas has become the sixth Pakistani cricketer to join the International Cricket Council Hall of Fame on August 23, 2020. आज के लिए इतना शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।